Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Gamertag and I'm back for another Fortnite video. Today I'll be sharing with you guys how you can actually level up the fastest method in Fortnite Season 7. Whether you're trying to get through the battle pass to unlock the level 100 skin, which is Rick from Rick and Morty, or if you're simply trying to level up for, well, bragging rights, well, this video will lead you in the right direction. Now before we get into this video, I do want to announce that I am doing a giveaway. It's actually going to be a 5,000 V-Buck giveaway. So all you have to do is simply leave a like down below, make sure to use support a creator code ending-gamertag in the item shop, which is on the screen now, and then lastly, comment down below your epic ID and letting me know you've completed all of your steps. And after doing so, you will automatically be entered in the 5,000 V-Buck giveaway that I'm hosting for the summer. Now, it goes without saying that the principles of leveling up have remained consistent through all seasons in Fortnite. In general, playing Fortnite a lot is obviously going to be very critical to leveling up quickly, and also just being a well-rounded player. That includes eliminations, placing highly in a lot of the matches that you play, and so on and so forth. So whether you're trying to level up quickly to receive the level 100 Rick skin from Rick and Morty, or you're simply just trying to level up for bragging rights, well, this video will lead you in the right direction. So let's talk about pretty much one of the best ways to level up in Fortnite, and this is going to be using challenges and or quests to our advantage. Now, challenges are no stranger to Fortnite. I'm sure we all are aware of what these are, and in the past couple of seasons they have actually then transitioned into what is now considered quests. Quests are obviously the exact same thing as challenges in the essence that you must complete a goal or a mission and you are then rewarded with XP, which allows you to level up. What I've done in previous seasons that's allowed me to actually level up very quickly, usually reaching the peak of the battle pass in a couple of days, is simply by actually going to the quest section. Now, typically speaking, every single week in Fortnite, you'll actually be prompted with a new list of quests. Every single week, new quests will appear, which allows you, of course, to complete them and then level up. However, these aren't an infinite amount, and honestly, I believe there's only like 7 to 10 every single week. Now, it goes without saying that it's inefficient to complete those 7 quests and then have to wait an entire week for 7 more, because I mean, at that pace, you're not going to reach level 100 in the battle pass to the near end of the season. So how can we actually go ahead and continuously complete quests over and over again without having to wait a full week? So what Epic has done in the past couple of seasons, and I'm not entirely too familiar with their motive of doing this, is that there actually is a lot more quests that you're unaware of. These are kind of like hidden quests in a sense. So the way these hidden quests work is they don't actually even show up on your game until you make progress in them. So for example, let's say there's a hidden quest where you must consume 10 apples. Well, basically you might not even know that is an available quest until you consume 1 apple at all, which of course is at some form making progress in that quest. So after you consume your first apple, well, the game will then let you know that, hey, this is a quest, but you need to consume 9 more in order to actually earn XP from it. And that's essentially how all of these hidden quests work. Now, in terms of how many hidden quests there are, well, honestly, I'm not entirely too sure, but I know there is a lot, and honestly, maybe even too much to be completed in the entirety of this season. Now, how do we figure out what these hidden quests are? Well, believe it or not, they're actually relatively consistent through the season. Each season actually has a lot of the same hidden quests, and these are very simple hidden quests that you likely will make progress by simply playing Fortnite as you typically would. So now these hidden quests are actually as simple as consuming items such as apples, bananas, mushrooms, even harvesting material, dealing damage to opponents, like things that you actually will make progress on simply by playing the game. Now, fortunately, there's no quests that are too difficult to really figure out that they're there, and what I mean by this is that there's no scavenge quests, meaning there's no quest at all where you have to go to a specific part of the map or search a certain amount of things or collect certain specific items that are hidden. Literally, there's no hidden quests sort of like that. All the hidden quests are super simple, like using bandages, using med kits, using fires, traveling a certain amount around the map. You get the general idea of how easy these quests are, and again, you can literally figure out all of the hidden quests simply by playing the game. So to take it even a step further, and what makes these quests pretty cool in regards of leveling up quickly, is that there's actually different tiers and levels to them. And what I mean by this is, to continue on with the example of consuming apples, let's say in order to complete that quest you must consume 10 apples. Well, after consuming 10 apples, that quest is still active, however now you have to consume 5 more. So you get the general idea of how these quests work. So after you complete it, you actually can complete it even again simply by almost repeating that quest over and over again. And at some point, obviously, it does cap off. I would imagine the apple one would probably cap off at around 50, if not 100 apples. So that's how that works. So even if you complete one quest, you can actually complete that quest over and over and over again, and each time you complete it, you actually receive more XP than the previous time you completed it. So it goes without saying that these hidden quests and quests in general give you such an astronomical amount of XP that realistically this goes without saying that this is the best way to level up in Fortnite Season 7. Unfortunately, we don't have any XP coins like we've seen in previous seasons or some of the other leveling up mechanics, but honestly quests give you so much XP to the point that it makes up for it. So how do we complete these quests in such a time efficient manner? Well, you can actually go to your quest list in the lobby, and what I recommend doing is actually figuring out 3 to 4 quests that you really want to focus on in your next match and go ahead and complete them. Now for some quests they're a lot easier to be completed in Team Rumble, such as dealing damage to opponents, and honestly I would say majority of the quests are very easy to complete in Team Rumble. So again, pick 3 to 4 quests that you really want to focus on, go into a Team Rumble match and literally just focus on completing these quests every single match. After you've completed those quests, you can actually leave the game and then go on and repeat that process over and over again. So if you're like me and you want to level up quickly in the battle pass, and again, as I've mentioned in previous seasons, I've actually been able to level up to level 100 in about a day or so, is simply just by using that Team Rumble method and really focusing on these quests. It's definitely the most time efficient way of doing so, and without a doubt there's no other comparable method in regards to leveling up. Now I will release a video in a couple of days, possibly tomorrow or the day after, that's going to share with you guys another method that is almost as great as this and is actually used by the highest level Fortnite player of all time. Now let's say for whatever reason you've completed all your quests, or maybe you're just getting annoyed and because at some point it does become repetitive and tedious. Well, you just want to play regular Fortnite but still level up quickly. Well, there's going to be 3 factors you want to focus on, and I've touched on it briefly in this video. Again, that is placement, eliminations, as well as survival time. So try to find a good balance where you're getting a decent amount of eliminations. I'd say at least 5. Also placing relatively high, top 10, top 3, even possibly winning the game and get a victory royale, as well as your survival time. Every minute you survive in Fortnite, you're actually rewarded a certain amount of XP. So whether you want to play incredibly passive for high placement as well as a long survival time, or you simply want to play aggressive like I do and try to get a lot of eliminations, there's really no wrong way that you can go about doing this. Either way, you're going to be receiving a lot of XP every single game that you play. So next time you hop into Fortnite and you want to level up, again, focus on that quest method that I shared with you guys in terms of finding a few quests you want to complete, maybe some hidden quests as well, hopping into a Team Rumble match and really focusing on those quests. And then if you ever get bored due to how tedious that method might be, whenever you just play regular Fortnite matches and try to get some wins, make sure you are focusing on those 3 aspects. Again, placement, survival time, as well as eliminations. And I guarantee you that within due time, you will be soaring through the battle pass like never before. Now that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you found it helpful and informative, and I promise you that this method is amazing. And as I mentioned, in a couple of days I'll be sharing with you guys the method that is used by the highest level Fortnite player in the world. Now if you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, a like would be beyond appreciated down below. And of course, on the contrary, if you genuinely disliked today's video, then by all means feel free to leave a dislike as well. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll do my absolute best to respond to you quickly. Now if you made it this far in the video, let me know by leaving a comment down below and simply comment happy summer. That's all you have to say, literally happy summer in the comment section. That lets me know that you've made it this far in the video, you're a loyal viewer, and I will heart every single comment that you leave. Now, if you'd like to see more Fortnite content like this in the future, feel free to subscribe as well as turning on those post notifications. And to further support the channel, make sure to use code ending-gamertag in the item shop. Nonetheless, my name is ending-gamertag. Thank you all for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Adios.